Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is S.3. This is for episode number 7 of Steven Universe, a drop beat dad. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Marty comes back. Sorry. Yes, Marty comes back after who knows how much. Uh, he comes back to try and make up for lost times with sour cream, but just ends up ultimately being selfish asshole and wanting to do things only for himself. So sour cream wants to put on a show, and Stevens is roadie. Um, but Yellowtail, sour cream's stepdad, doesn't like DJs and doesn't want sour cream to become a DJ. He wants sour cream to become a fisherman just like he does, but obviously he doesn't want to, so he wants to do the show. Sour cream and Steven go some other place or head down to the warehouse to set up for the show. Marty comes in, and honestly, time has not been good to him. Yeah, he's pretty ugly. He reminds me of a character off of The Simpsons. He has that same style and everything. And he's like has all these like, sort of hip hop clothes and stuff like that. Tries to make him look cool. It's just ends up not. It's just a complete mess. Marty wants to help out Sour Cream, like I said before, with his show, and instead of the warehouse, they set up on the beach. Uh, what else? And everything seems to be going fine. You know, Marty is hyping up Sour Cream show, putting up a giant poster on the water tower, or a giant billboard on the water tower, and hyping everybody up. But what ultimately happens is that Marty just wanted to promote this new soda that's terrible and gives it to everyone, and everybody just runs away from the show. And Sour Cream confronts his dad and pretty much cusses him out in Yellowtail language, or because nobody knows what the hell can understand Yellowtail. So he starts cussing him out like that, and I think it's one of the best parts in the entire episode. So Marty gets off stage and reveals that the only reason why he was in Beach City was he was contractually obligated. Is that how you say it? Yeah, contractually obligated to give something to Greg. And after Marty leaves with his party bus, Yellowtail comes to the rescue on his little speedboat and gives Sour Cream his old equipment back and tells him to set up his stuff and play. And it's a pretty much a happy ending. You know, Sour Cream is playing his show, throwing his glow sticks around. We got to see Vidalia again, which is kind of nice. Her and Yellowtail having a good time with Sour Cream. I mean, not Sour Cream. Onion. And surprisingly enough, actually no surprise at all, Onion was the only one that liked that soda, which was pretty disgusting by the looks of everybody's faces. So, it's all a happy ending. Greg opens up the envelope that Marty gave him before he left. And he was in the middle of explaining something about money. He opens the envelope, and it turns out to be a check for $10 million. He shows Steven, and he's the same expression on Steven's face as same as Greg's. And that was a transition from this episode onto tomorrow's episode, which is Mr. Greg, where they go to, I'm pretty sure you guys seen the promos, where they go to Empire City and stay at Le Hotel with Pearl. And I'm pretty sure the next episode, or tomorrow's episode, is the musical episode, the all musical episode, which I'm actually pretty hyped up for, even though I don't really like musicals. But for Steven Universe, I'll still watch it, especially if he has a Pearl and Greg situation, because that's gonna be awkward. But anywho, that's all I have for today's episode. It was another great episode. We got to see some more development between one of the side characters, Sarah Crane, and we got to see the return of Marty. So, all in all, it was a pretty good episode. One of my top, let's say, top 20 episodes, because the top 10 it will be too little. I should maybe do a top 20 Steven Universe episodes. But anyhow, that's all I have for today's episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the newest one.